Hey guys, Andy here. Welcome to the fifth episode of Phantom Reverse. This is called Rituals, and I'm very excited to see what it's about. Yeah. Although I am not fond of, typing in my name every episode. But it's a small complaint, nothing major. 4 years ago, at Andy's middle school, things used to be so different. Please, leave me alone. Saws. But it's tradition for me to beat up every new transfer student. Hey Ryan. Huh, what do you want, nerd? I used to be brave. Leave her alone. Ha 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 ha. Laughs. Or what? I used to be strong. Damn, get fucking wrecked. Come on. Run. Arr. We're gonna be okay. Who are you? Andy. Thanks. Thanks for helping me. Of course. Now I'm just drowning. And too afraid to come up for air. Current day, Thursday, 6 a.m. You're home. I burst awake, covered in sweat. My whole body was shaking, trembling helplessly. I was so beyond scared. I could feel death hanging over me, stalking its prey. You will pay. Ugh, spoopy. I look up in complete and utter terror. The phantom was standing across from me, gazing at me idly. Tick-tock. My heart skips a beat as the phantom suddenly fades away. I hold my head in my hands and suppress a scream. What the fuck is going on? Why is this happening to me? My arm suddenly screams in pain. Blood erupts from my scar. I shout in insane agony, dropping to my knees. I run into my bathroom and throw the tap on in a rush. The water quickly washes the blood away. Slowly, it seeps beneath the red. That message I've been dreading. What a lovely message. One day. I look up at the mirror and stare at the fragile, pale face staring back. I deserve this. It was all my fault that Asa died. I wish I was better. I wish I believed that I didn't deserve this. But I can't. Not after what happened. I don't even know who I am anymore. We are a little bitch, that's what I know. This one? I used to want to help people. But now I can't even help myself. I swear I'm living the same day on repeat. Every hour I'm scared. Every moment I'm cold. I'm falling deeper with each dawn. Further and further away from hope. Newhart High Campus, 9 o'clock a.m. What the hell? A note is stuck to my locker. Tears note from locker. Dear Andy, due to the disappearance of your fellow student council members, we were hoping you'd be down to help us choose temporary replacements until they are found. I looked down at the note blankly, before scrunching it up into a ball. You received a new item. Andy! Hey! How are you, holding up? Shrug, or answer. Shrug. I shrug. My spine shivers as I feel multiple eyes on me. Every student that passes throws me a concerned glare. The rumors of the curse. They've spread like a wildfire. Can we talk about this somewhere else? Right. She grabs my hand and pulls me up to the school roof. Andy, look, I definitely agree. Melanie and I look around in shock. Ryan was on the roof too, taking a phone call. We quickly duck behind a wall and listen in nervously. I don't know, what do you think? Definitely. 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 Sweet, I can meet you here tonight. Want to say 11:30 p.m.? Dope. I'll see you then. Wow, did you hear that? Melanie nods her head as they stretch out from behind our hiding places. He says definitely a shit ton. Okay, that's kind of ironic, coming from you. Shut up. I shake my head. Ryan, how the hell are we gonna stop him? Melanie grins. Stakeout. 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 But if he releases that thing, that phantom, my lip trembles as my voice quickly trails off. Andy, Melanie whispers, grabbing my arm. You're gonna be okay. I smile. Come on. Let's get to class before our teacher goes batshit. 5 minutes later. In many ways, I think Sisha's life can be read as a warning to those who try to fight for democracy by undemocratic means. You should never fight fire with fire. Or fear with fear. Now, back in 60 BC, he and a couple of other dudes formed. When I was young, I used to pretend that the floor was lava. That touching the ground would lead to death. I'd always cry when I fell. But then I'd just jump back to my feet and carry on like usual. I guess we all fall sometimes. Well, let's try painting a Salvador Dali in there. I mean, not of him, but, his art. What you lean on to get back up. Yeah, that's a fucking Salvador Dali. School bell goes ring. See you tonight, Andy. Right. Oh, did I mumble? I didn't mean to mumble. I know this won't mean much coming from me, but don't be scared. We're gonna fix this. Together. Just like we always do. I guess, I whisper as Melanie frowns. 11:30 p.m. Don't be late, she calls back as she runs down the hallway. You can't recycle wasted time. I once as a tear drops down my cheek. 11 o'clock p.m. that night, Andy's apartment. Mom? Yeah? I'm just going out for a sec. Lie about homework or lie about phone? Either one's pretty shit reason. Lie about homework, I guess. I need to pick some homework up from a friend's house. Okay. I don't really like you being out so late, though. I'll be back in like 30 minutes. Alright. Just be careful. I'll be okay. I hope so. I guess this is it. Holy shit, I love that. I love the artwork in this. I know the characters seem really off, but I love this backgrounds and all that. It's interesting. I guess this is it. My last shot at survival. My final waking hour. My struggle against penance. "20 minutes later, New Heart High campus. Melanie. Hey Andy, I just got here a minute ago. I duck behind a tree next to her. Have you seen Ryan show up yet? Andy, she gasped, looking over at me. Your arm. I looked down. Red was seeping through my shirt. Show her your scar. I start pulling at my sleeve. It's getting worse. Her eyes widen as my bloody scar stares back at her. Oh my god. I look up at her and frown. Melanie, this could be freaking dangerous. You really don't have to. Andy, she interrupts. There he is. We watch as Ryan runs past us and sneaks into the school building. Ready? I nod my head. I'm as ready as I'll ever be. There he is, I whisper as we tiptoe toward the paranormal club room. You were right. Ryan's totally been releasing it. That frickin' guy. Why does he hate me so much? We carefully open the door and slide in after him. We stand back in shock at the sight before us. Holy shit. Ryan and Julius were both kneeling on the floor. Their eyes were closed. 2 candles flicker amongst the dark, bleak scene. We know that you can hear us, Great Phantom. All we're asking is for you to calm down. My spine shivers as a loud voice echoes from thin air. I must get my revenge. I grab Melanie's hand as the room starts shaking. Andy, she whispers. I'm scared. We don't wish to hurt you. We know that you've suffered enough. Please just remain dormant tonight. Spare your next victim. Suddenly, the room starts shaking violently. Ryan and Julius jump up to their feet, still holding their eyes closed tight. They start murmuring something. Obsacro teniam eoc mitaser. Now I'll probably summon the devil into my house. Thanks, Jack. Over and over again. After a few moments, the club room breaks to a standstill. Do you think we stopped it? Maybe for now. Well, Ryan starts opening his eyes. Andy, Melanie, Ryan shouts as he notices us in the room. Huh? Julius shouts, spinning around to look at us. What the hell are you two doing here? I feel my mind race. I look at Ryan in confusion. I thought... My lip trembles as my voice trails off. Spit it out. Julius told me that someone was setting the fountain free from the Paranormal's club rituals. I thought you were... Huh? I thought you were the one doing it. I stare in shock as Ryan and Julius smirk at each other. You're kidding, right? Ryan scoffs as they break into laughter. Dude, no. Ryan and I... We are the Paranormal Club. What? We're the only two members. I look from Julius to Ryan in complete shock. But... Dude, I know we don't exactly get along. But I wouldn't. He shakes his head. I'm not that screwed up. Arrgh. I collapse to my knees as a fiery pain erupts from my arm. A wave of blood shoots from my scar and splatters Julius's uniform. WTF. I fall to the ground as intense pain ignites my entire body. I shake violently, screaming in complete and utter agony. Andy! Melanie cries, falling to her knees beside me. It felt like someone had taken a razor to my skin, like 1,000 knives were plunged into my body. Melanie helps me back up to my feet, pulling off my blood-stained blazer. You're gonna be okay. You're gonna be okay, she repeats under her breath as I try to keep my footing. I scream as that bloody awful scar stares back at me one final time. 0 days. Bang. We all jump as a loud gunshot suddenly fills the air. What the hell is that? All of you, get back. A hooded figure standing in the doorway, pointing a pistol at us. I grab Melanie's hand and back into the corner. What the hell do you want? Shut up, the figure shouts, cocking their weapon. We all stand in silence as the figure walks over to Julius's and Ryan's ritual site. You're the one who's been releasing the phantom, aren't you? The figure ignores me as they pull out an inverted cross. Awaken. Awaken, my son. At the sound of their words, the whole building starts shaking. I stand back in horror as the phantom fades into existence. It's time. The figure and the phantom both look over at me. To kill your final victim. Everyone, run! Julius kicks open the door behind him and drags us out of the club room. Ryan runs off in one direction while we run off in another. A heart-pounding mix of fear and adrenaline pumps through my body as we sprint down the hallways. I can feel the phantom close on our tail. Everyone just keep running. Don't look back. Damn it, Melanie screams as she trips on a rock. I look back in horror as the phantom steps before her. Hello there. Melanie, no! I look over to Julius and grab the locket from his jacket pocket. No, he shouts, tugging it back. But... I said no, he screams, snatching it away from my grasp. What? I'm sorry, he whispers as crystal tears run down his face. Arrgh. I look back in horror. Melanie was gone. Tick-tock, the phantom whispers as it turns to face us. My heart sinks. My whole body freezes. Melanie. No. No! Come on, Julius. Julius shouts, grabbing my hand. She's gone. We run down the hallway. In here, Julius whispers, pushing open the door of the club room. We dashed into the room and slammed the door closed. My whole body was shaking. My face was covered in tears. Andy? I throw him a rageful glare. We could have saved her. No, he whispers. You couldn't have. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Swear at him or ignore him? Let's just swear. Let's get the angry out. Just fuck off. I spit as I drop to my knees. The Phantom is going to find us soon. Any second, we'll die too. My mind was ringing. My heart was pounding. Maybe I'm finally going to get what I deserve. I look up at Julius as he jumps to his feet. Andy? There might be, he starts before shaking his head. There's a way to save her. What? I wipe my face as he points to a tiny book hanging out of my pocket. Crystal Plots, I read aloud. The book that your parents wrote. About time travel. I look up at him as he nods his head. You can't be serious. Look, he whispers as he flips through a couple of pages. The stuff, their writings. It's more than just theories. My heart skips a beat as he points to a diagram. A diagram that looked awfully similar to his parents' locket. It's been proven. They've done it. I'm sure they have. What the hell are you talking about? He holds his locket up to me. This is a time machine. I stare back at him in disbelief. We can save Melanie. We can fix all of this. But only if we figure out how to use it. Ah, that was so good. Ah, my arm hurts now. I was just leaning on my desk the entire time reading it. Oh my god, that was so fucking good. I'm excited. That was actually the lengthiest episode so far. Ah, my god, I'm so excited for the final part because I believe number 6 is going to be the last installment of this series. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you're enjoying the series. I hope you're enjoying Nancy Drew as well. It's a little bit tough sometimes playing that game, but I love it so much. But yeah, if you want to see more like this, consider supporting me on Patreon. There are a few cool kick-ass rewards on there. Movie night, fucking private LPs, and you know, just fun stuff like that. I'll see y'all really fucking soon for some more kick-ass content. Bye for now. Bye for now.